Everyone, welcome to my first edition of my video blog. Today I'm going to be showing you how to recreate a look that I saw recently on the red carpet. Jennifer Lawrence Hunger Games smoky eye look. It's a really beautiful copper smoky eye. Beautiful for evening wear. You could probably even get away with it during the day. It is a little bit darker, but it's really nice. I did get a lot of requests from you guys on Facebook for different looks, so please stay tuned. This is only the first blog. I will be doing many more, but I did get the most requests for a recreation of this look. So as you can see, I've already done all my face makeup, my lips, my cheeks, etc. And if you stay tuned to the end of the blog, I will let you know exactly what products I use to finish off the look. But I'm going to go step by step through the eye creation, and I'll let you know as I go all the products that I use step by step. So the first product that I want to use is just to create a base on the eyelid, and I'm going to use this MAC paint. It's a nice beige color. It's called Sublime Nature. It comes in a squeeze tube. I actually like to use my fingers to apply this. I just squeeze a little bit onto my hand and then gently, just a really little bit, spread it all over the lid evenly so that there's no creasing. Just like that. It's very simple. Very nice product to use, and you want to use this because it prevents the shadow from creasing. It also creates a nice smoothness for the shadow. Nice smoothness on the lid. So see, that was like 2 seconds. It's all done. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply with this sort of fluffy brush. It's a MAC 217. I'm going to take this nice sort of goldy bronze color. It's called Woodwinked, also by MAC. And I'm going to start in the center of my lid because that's where I want the greatest deposit of color. And I'm just going to gently rub that on the lid there, back and forth. Like I said, you want the greatest deposit of color to be in the center of the eye, and you want to blend it all the way up into the crease. Just like that. And same thing on the other side. Really nice and even. These colors are great for all eye colors, but really great for blue eyes. They really make them stand out nicely because of the almost copper undertone of the shadow. So you want to just make sure that's nice and blended evenly. There we go. Next step, I'm going to take this really smudgy eyeliner. My favorite is this one by Stila. It's called a Kajal eyeliner. Comes in all different kinds of colors. This one is Onyx. It's the blackest. Great for smudgy. Another great one is Feline by MAC, but they don't always carry it. But Sephora always carries these Stila eyeliners. So if you're looking for a great smudgy liner, this is a good one. What you're just going to do is just on the very edge of the eye here, it doesn't have to be perfect, just working about halfway into the eye. Just do a nice sort of thin line of black liner, as close to the lash line as you can get. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfectly straight because you're going to smudge it. Then what I'm going to do, taking this pencil brush, also by MAC, it's a 219, I'm just going to smudge that liner right along the lash line and a little bit up into the crease, just to get some nice smokiness to the edge. Because if you look at the pictures of this look, the edges of the eye are the darkest and have that smoky outer feel. And then you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. This is a great brush to have for lots of different reasons, but if you're going to invest in brushes, this is one that I would definitely suggest investing in because it's really awesome. So it doesn't look super pretty right now, but I always tell people makeup is for playing, and the in-between stages are just that. They're the in-between stages. So using a new 217 brush, the fluffy one, I'm going to take this color. It's sort of like a deeper brown, still with a gold undertone. It's called Mulch, also by MAC. And this time I'm going to start on the outside of the eye, right out here in the corner. And this one I'm going to drag a little bit above the crease, blending really nicely. just a little bit above that crease. Because if you look at her look, her eyeshadow has a little bit of shape to it. So if you even want to pull your eye a little bit and sort of blend it like this, it creates more of like a cat eye look with the shadow. And just over that lid, over that black liner. Because essentially she doesn't really have too much liner on. It's mostly just shadow. So again, doing it on the same other side, bringing it up a little higher than the crease. And blending back and forth. When in doubt with shadow, if you feel like you've done it too high or it looks too dark in spots, just take a clean blending brush and just go over it back and forth, back and forth. But this is looking very, very nice. Right just above the crease, you want it to be nice and blended and brown. Blending is kind of the boring part of the vlog, sorry ladies. Just the blending is the key. You want it to be very nice and blended. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that pencil brush again, that 219 brush, and I'm going to take this dark brown color. You can see it, it's right there. That's called Embark. And I'm just going to take it, just cover that pencil brush with it, and just on the edges of the eye, I'm just going to, you don't want it to be too black, so just going to brush that on almost in a V shape at the edge of the eye. Just like in a V, starting at the lash line, creating a V at the edge of the eye and bringing that up into the lid. And then just taking a clean blending brush. This is the 223 by MAC. I love it. It's really nice and fluffy and it blends really well. And just looking down, you just want to use small little circular motions and just blend that nice deep brown shadow into the rest of the shadows. I wouldn't take this above the crease like I did with the mulch color, just because it's very dark, and like I said, for this look you want to keep the darkness to the corners. So just small circles, just really blending it into the eye. And then just taking a touch more of the mulch and applying it in the center of the eye, out towards the edge of the eye. Just to go right over top of that black liner, just to give it a little bit more softness. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take that Kajal eyeliner again and just apply a thin line from the corner of the eye, just about halfway in. Don't want it to be too dark, but you need that black to work as the base. And then I'm going to take this flat brush, also by MAC. This is the 212, I believe. The numbers are really worn out on this one. And I'm just going to take that mulch color again. I'm going to cover the brush with that mulch color. And I'm just going to go right over top of that black line that we just created. And you want to get it really tight to the corner here. And on the other side, this just softens the black and gives it flecks of gold. So it looks really nice and smoky. And then I always just take my fingers and kind of blend it down. There we go. Perfect. Now, Kajal eyeliner again, for any smoky eye, you want to make sure that you're lining your water lines, bottom and top. So you just want to go really tight to the lash line. And line those water lines. And you want to do it again for the tops. We want to be really careful with the top when you're lining the top waterline, that you don't get it right in your eye, especially for contact wearers. I wear contacts. I have to be really careful about this because there have been times when I've actually poked myself and my contact has gone up. So I find the best is just to pull your lashes out a little bit. Looks kind of scary, I know. And just line it like that. And same thing on the other side. There we go. Other thing I would do is just take a angle brush, just rub it against the edge of this Kajal eyeliner, and just connect the liner on the inside of your eye there, on the corner there. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the brow highlight. I like to use this denser brush for the brow highlight. It's also a MAC brush. It's the 230, I believe, 230. She has like a golden color for her highlight, so I'm going to be using this gold color here. It's called Retrospect. It's got a really, really nice finish to it. So I'm just going to apply it under the brow all the way in and into the corner of my eye there, connecting it to that bottom liner. Putting a lighter iridescent shadow in the corner there really also brightens the eye and draws the eye outward. Makes it look really nice and open. There. And then for mascara, I like to use the Blackest Black when I'm doing smoky eye. So one of my favorites, it's Opulash Optimum Black. It has a really nice broad brush, large brush, really brings out the lashes, makes them really, really full and long looking. You can always do false eyelashes. I'm a big fan of false eyelashes. This look really didn't have too much lashes in it, so my suggestion is just to really pile on the mascara, bottom and top. And you're done. That's pretty much it. So I hope that this has been helpful in terms of getting the eyes done. For the face, for foundation, I used MAC Studio Sculpt Foundation. It's one of my favorites because I find it sits very nicely on a lot of skin types. It creates a really nice matte finish on the face. And then I used Golden Bronzer from MAC as well, just in all the places where the sun naturally hits your face because she has a really nice sun-kissed look. I used a mineralized blush on my cheeks, just right along there. It's called Warm Soul. It's a great, almost has a little bit of peach to it. It's a really nice finish on the blush. And for the lips in this look, she had a really nice natural, almost like coral pink, but very soft looking lips. So I started with the Subculture liner from MAC. I used this beautiful lipstick called Hue from MAC, a nice nude coral peach color, and to give it a little bit of shine I used lip gloss, MAC lip gloss Purr. Sorry, it's upside down. So I hope you have enjoyed this video blog. I hope that it's been helpful, and I hope that you'll stay tuned to more blogs. As I do more, hopefully I will get better, and they will get better, and that you enjoy them. I'm not used to videotaping myself doing makeup, so bear with me. I'm sure it will get better. If you find anything that you would like to comment about, provide feedback on, please do so. You can message me through Facebook or via email, cmatouchbeauty@hotmail.com. Thanks everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye.